And start recording. Oh, hey, what's up, everyone? Here with another video. It's me, and also it's DJ Hyper 30, and I'm here with my good friend Dakota. Go ahead, introduce yourself, man.
How's it going, everyone?
All right, yeah. So yeah, pretty much we are doing some more commentary videos at our locals. This is Charizard basically, this is Charizard versus what was Melissa playing?
She's a Decidueye Swampert, and I guess that's Chikorita with Meganium teched in.
Yeah,
I think it might have the
yeah.
Ninetales as well.
Oh
Kind
wow, yeah,
of like
that's.
the Nidoqueen in reverse with Decidueye instead.
Oh,
Not a really
yeah.
good matchup for her, but she does run a copy of the Water Ninetales, so maybe she can pull a rabbit out here.
Oh yeah. But these are another two of our local regulars that do show up. They're actually they're really good players. They definitely definitely no pushovers. The Charizard is definitely seeing a lot. Like basically, it's seeing the popularity of the hype, which is funny because it's like one of the first Charizard type of cars that actually be like I guess in a long time good.
And he's already dropped a welder, attach energy, switch, and now he's
Um,
doing something with a Guzma. Or no, I think
oh no.
no. Oh, he Viridian Forest that Guzma for another fire energy. So his turn one's already explosive. If we were in old school content where you attack first turn, he'd be going off pretty hard right now. Luckily, this
Oh
is
yeah.
his first turn, so kind of Melissa can kind of just get a somewhat of a breather.
Yeah. This is why they got rid of that because of this crazy shenanigans. Because of this, yeah, definitely. God, yeah, it's definitely hard. Once they get set up with three energies, it's really hard to make a comeback unless you can just survive the first hit, pretty much. She's gonna have to, golly, she's got to find a way to evolve. Basically, she's gonna have to sacrifice something up front and just worry about her backbench, and hopefully,
She needs to try to get as many Decidueyes up the following turn to really. She needs to get the Rowlet out, but then she needs to get the Vulpix up front so she can kind of retreat, and then she'll be able to beacon and be able to just flood the board. But then she also needs to get another Vulpix for the future attacker. If she can pull out like a triple Decidueye and a Volt and a Ninetales in the next round, she can kind of make something happen a little bit. If he can't one shot the Water Ninetales, then she'll be able to like maybe move the damage after he hits her for a 180 plus some feather arrows from Decidueye.
yeah,
So and make it a one shot and a max potion. Something on that, but it seems like she may be in top deck mode because all she did was reading for us to counter and attach energy and pass. So she looks like she's already in top deck mode. I know the hype around Meganium a little bit, trying to use these stage twos with multiple stage twos. Um, but sometimes it's just not going to be enough. I think she's only running like 3 rare candies because space is tight. She's running Decidueye and the Swampert and the Ninetales and the Meganium and she attacks. So it's I know that deck is pretty full right now. And she's just sitting in top deck mode right now. And
yeah.
Anthony's just going by the numbers over here. Don't miss a beat.
Oh yeah, like he's pretty much, and he has Turtonator. Um, he pretty much getting ready to go with him. He can welder onto him and pretty much just have another attacker, a one prizer. Hopefully, just I mean, I don't know if she plays boost energy, but golly, like that'd be her saving grace, and she could just one shot the Charizards and wouldn't really have to worry too much. She might want to change her priority to getting the Swampers out, but I have no idea what's in her deck.
I don't think she plays more than 2 Swamperts, but definitely the Super Boost would be a knockout easily. Was that?
Mm.
Yeah, that'd be easily knockoutable. But
Yeah.
she Lily, I think she only got like 2 cards off that Lily, so she still couldn't even play the cards out. Anthony's, this is just textbook Reshiram Charizard. He's just
Yeah.
just playing it by the books. He started off with this Jirachi, and he's just going off from there. This is
Yeah. Yeah.
Melissa was already fighting an uphill battle, but now you have this Reshiram Charizard just screaming down, and then the best thing here is Anthony's going the conservative route. A lot of players when they're in the position, you think, oh, I'm just gonna power up the second Reshiram Charizard and just overbear, kind of like the train that's coming. Either get off the tracks or get ran over. But he's going the conservative route, putting the energies on the Turtonator, because just in case Melissa pulls a Rare Candy Swampert Super Boost, he's not going to lose a double Charizard to the Swampert shenanigans.
Yeah.
He's not overconfident, and that's actually really good for him because he does. I guess he's played it where he could lose this at any moment if she just double drops the Charizard, even if she has to lose a lot of prizes.
Yeah, because it definitely. Yeah, it could definitely be a 180. I've had it done to me. I've done it to people. I've seen it happen. It is some crazy shenanigans when it happens. But yeah, pretty much he did Dene, got rid of his hand, drew 6. Um, yeah, he's pretty much just just going through his deck, just trying to be prepared for future turns. Yes, yep. Attaching to yep. The other Charizard getting it pepped up, just in case. Yeah, man, like all sorts of crazy shenanigans.
I do.
But
I like that he runs the one. He only runs the one Dedenne in his deck, I believe, too. But he usually plays it like instead of like a lot of us who like turn ones Lele into a supporter or an Elm or a Lily for 8. He kind of holds on to his Dedenne. He usually doesn't ever plays it very or even plays it at all sometimes. But he's moving through the deck well, and he's on a good roll here. If he needs to just keep slapping these Swamperts. At this point, if I would have been Melissa, I would have just sacrificed the Meganium, to be honest, and just tried to focus on getting the Swampert out. But she can still do it right here. I mean, she's Cynthia. She into like Super Boost Swampert. She could pull 3 prize swing right here.
yeah,
But she definitely needs to get that rescue stretcher and kind of put the Mudkip back in deck, or at least put on the bench, so maybe next turn she can continue that kind of stream. I believe she does run like 2 copies of triple for this little incident right here, but if
yeah.
she doesn't, then that one attachment on the rowlet it's gonna cost her.
Oh boy. Oh man. And
Because she does, I think she runs a few choice bands. So even if she had to hit for 80 with a choice band for 110 times 2 for 220,
yeah,
a couple feather arrows after that would finish out the job. And it looks like she's still hanging on to the counter gains because there's another counter gain in her hand, and she already discarded one for the Viridian Force early on. She's probably looking at that counter gain like, you're not helping me.
oh yeah. Like pretty much she has no like anything hitting. Like there's no type of fighting attacks coming out at all. She's kind of just
She pulled down the
she
Brookwood
has.
Hill, so I assume she'll either go get the Vulpix or another Swampert. But
A Vulpix. And I also saw a Rainbow Energy in the deck. That's impressive. Okay, that's what's up. At yeah, at this moment, she is kind of.
just actually I just realized too, if she was able to put like 2 Rainbow Energies on a Vulpix and did the water one, and then slaps the triple energy onto it as the discard for the water slice or water blade thing for the big 160 hit, that could also be a
Yeah.
thing. I guess he doesn't like his hand very much. He's Guzman up to Meganium. I mean, it's still easy knockout, but he lets him look in his deck a little bit. Yeah, he's just making sure that he does retreat at probably.
He's like,
He's like
let me make sure.
He's probably like, I'm winning this game right now. Let's not have any missteps now.
Yeah, it's like, oh, I messed up big time. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, you definitely don't want to have any mishaps come your way. Oh, and look at that. Went for the Heat Factory, found that on top. Good lord.
There's another 3 cards he gets to draw. The
Yeah.
Guzma for the Meganium was probably the smart move. Keeps her in check, because I don't think he's seen her play any rare candies yet, so he may think that she's just relying on the Meganium. So as soon as that goes out, she played the rare candy for the Meganium, but she hasn't played any more than that. So
yeah,
if that's the case, then once he knocks this out, he's not going to be too worried about other Pokemon evolving.
Oh, look at that. He plays a Venture Bag. Now, apparently, there was a big mishap about this card, and I think we're about to see it now. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, unfortunately, there was a big misplay. A big misplay here. I heard about it after the tournament was over, and boy. Yes, what you were witnessing.
You can't get that. That's not a tool card. I thought the Venture Bag had to be a tool card.
It does have to be a tool card.
Okay, yeah, okay. You guys want to say Fire Crystal's not a tool?
No,
that's just an item card. Like Hypnotoxic Laser. Yeah. If we can start pulling item cards, I want to play this and expanded. I'm going to go get double Hypnotoxic Laser.
Man, this would be the most expensive card ever. Yes, yes, ladies and gentlemen, you are witnessing a very big misplay. Neither player
is paying attention at this time.
Oh boy, wow! I don't know what to say.
This happens. This is locals. No one really got too mad, to be honest. Melissa's a really good player, and she understands that even without these fire crystals, it was kind of game set match for her. But she's a good sport in playing it through.
And he misread the card himself. He had been gone for some while. Trust me, he is not out here cheating people left and right. He's not he's not this guy out here just, oh man, you know what, nobody's gonna pay attention. No. He's a generally good guy. It was a really bad mishap on both players, so it's not like he knew what he was doing. Well, not like he's playing the card to just cheat people, but it was just really a really bad mishap. So yeah. But it was corrected after the tournament. We had told him, I said, you can't do that, man. That's a big no. So
she brought up the Vulpix, and now she plays Cynthia. At this time, if she can go into the Water Ninetales and get like a Decidueye rare candy, she could still pull 180 here, because like we were saying earlier, if Anthony decides to hit the Ninetales super hard with like that, Reshiram Charizard can hit for 180 with his big attack, or is it 190?
Reshiram Charizard can hit for 230, and then it can hit for 200 with his GX. And if it has like so he hits. He hits big.
Never mind. If he hits the 230, that thing's going down.
Yeah, I was like 180. I said,
So she can't even really separate it.
Oh, it's the fairy one.
Yeah, she plays both copies. She plays more of the fairy ones, because that's what she needed to get. Like before this Mudkip, she needed to get that down to get the rare candies in hand, because now she can just go Ninetales double rare candies. Oh, she beaconed for that. Yeah, I think she might be seeing the end of the rope anyway, because it's not like she's going to be able to evolve that Ninetales.
No.
and I'm pretty sure her Swampert, her second Swampert's prize, or she would have just gone for that and at least tried to get a hit off. Good sport though. We got a lot local. We're not super competitive, but we will definitely fight to the end here.
Yeah, and it's always good to see creative decks come out and stuff like that because that's, um, like you just never know. There's a lot of cards that just need the right support, and they can be really good. Um, that's why I like playing this game. There is room for really good creativity when it shows itself. If you can think about it, you think outside the box, and you have the right stuff, and you know what to look for, you can make just about a lot of stuff work.
We're also DJ's here. DJ Hyper is not showing the top table here either. Just like other matches. There's no point because we're not going to be like the regional stream where you get to see Reshiram Charizard for the next 9 Swiss rounds. It's like we get to watch Reshiram Charizard again. Oh, it's different. It has 4 different cards than the other deck that just showed up, but we're going to see the same flow for the last 7 hours. It's like so it's good to see like. I would love for like regionals or league cups that post that stuff. Be like, you know what? Go find someone who took a chance to make something different to see if they can, try to look outside the box instead of seeing that same old thing over and over. I mean, if you just want to watch that all day long, there's lots of YouTube videos out there that people will play this deck till is beaten into your brain. This is like watching the same deck over and over and over at regionals is like watching paint dry. I mean, it's not really that fun.
I mean, yeah. I mean, I agree with you on that, Dakota. Man, it's one of those things where it's a lot of people say, well, it has like 5-7 card differences. I said, but it's the same deck. It follows the same motion. That's just different tech for like some weird situation or something like that. But as you can see, even though Melissa is not in the greatest position, that's a really interesting creative deck. And let's be honest, we haven't seen Decieye in a while. Like
she's
damn.
yeah, she's definitely she's right before we have less than a month before rotation, and she has her Decidueye, and she's like, I'm gonna play it. I don't care if it's bad. I don't care if I gotta fight Charizards for the next month. I'm playing my card while I still can.
Oh yeah. She and hey, and look at that. She got one built up. She's ready to fight. She's doing. It sucks she didn't do the ability.
No, she did. She put the damage counter on the Jirachi.
Oh.
So she at least got some hit in there, but from overall, she'll be able to do better in the future.
Yeah. But yeah. Definitely. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed it. But yeah. Also, like it's like we try to have different decks, different creativity decks. Try to pop on this channel. If you guys would like to see deck profiles, interviews with different players on opinions of different things, the state of the game, we could even do podcasts. Get some local players involved and kind of have that going on. Let us know in the comment section. DJ Hyper 30, pretty much just give us your feedback. Trying to start this up, trying to get it going. I got me, you got Dakota, introduce some of the other local players, and kind of just get the ball rolling on this, guys.
Melissa's got a really cool mat. I like that. She's got a Zelda play mat.
I said, wow, that's actually really awesome. That's really cool. But yeah, trying to get more stuff going. You guys get to hear me and different players' opinions. Kind of get get a different point of views on the meta from other people and their thoughts on it. So, anything you want to add, Dakota?
Oh, that was pretty good. See, I like watching the people try and fight the uphill battle as much as possible.
Yeah. Definitely got some good determination. Well, see you guys next time with the next video. Peace.